Hey everyone, it's Veda number 25 today, and today is actually my, mine and my girlfriend's anniversary with each other. We started going out 2 years ago today, and she actually gave me some pretty cool video gaming presents, and today I just wanted to relax a little bit. I didn't really have a topic to talk about, but I want to go over some pickups that are here in this pile and just show you what I bought recently. But first, I'm going to start with some the presents she got me, because some of them are video game themed. Apparently she found this at a thrift store. It's a little Diddy Kong plush. Never actually played a game with Diddy Kong in it. I briefly owned a copy of Diddy Kong Races on DS, I think, when I was a kid, but I think I traded that back in before I could even start playing it, before I even went home, for Need for Speed Pro Street. Don't know if that was the correct decision or not, but I liked Pro Street, so this one's there. And what else did she get me? Oh, yep. She got me these Mario Uno cards. Now, apparently these actually have some sort of special rule to do with, like, you can see it on the back here, a Mario Star Wild card. And of course, you know, the different colors, the different characters. There's Peach, Toad, Luigi, and Mario, the standard 4. And so yeah, apparently it has some like custom rule set. So this could be pretty fun to play with friends. So yeah, that's really good. If you're interested, I bought her for her anniversary. I've still got something coming in the mail for her, but I got her all of the Welcome to Night Vale live stows and stuck that on a CD and did some like custom art. Oh, and she also went to Iron Fest this weekend and she got me some fudge. So yeah, great presents in terms of gaming from Harmony. That was pretty good. I mean, especially like this Super Mario Uno. It says Uno in the corner there, but it says Super Mario card game. So yeah, that's cool. And now let's move on to the main event. Some of my more recent game pickups, and a lot of them are Yu-Gi-Oh things. So let's start with what's on the top, shall we? This one came in the mail a couple days ago, I think maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and it is a boxed copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition Stairway to Destined Duel. As some of you guys probably know, I'm currently collecting all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games in box. Maybe eventually, if I get the chance to, all of the promo cards that came with them, but yeah, this is a good one. Here's the thing, I didn't actually order this game. I ordered a boxed copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! World Tournament 2004, and that was $15, including shipping, from Canada, which was a pretty good deal, but I got this one in the mail a little later. It was also quite crushed. The manual was actually screwed up, but I managed to kind of press it back, and of course the box doesn't stay closed anymore. And I told them, I'm like, hey, I kind of want to keep this, but I'll pay you again to send over the game I originally ordered, because I also really want that. Because this game is actually worth a decent amount more, and it had been damaged in shipping. Like, this was worth 30 plus 5 shipping, whereas the one I bought was 10 plus 5 shipping, so yeah. But then they're like, oh no, don't worry about that. We're very sorry about all this. Here, tell you what, we'll send you 2004 again, and you can keep this one as an apology. And I'm like, yes! So I essentially got this game for free. And also, what's cool about this is that it came with this French black and white printed manual. Now, it doesn't look too official, but it's actually printed in some pretty nice quality, so I'm tempted to think this is actually some sort of official thing that was just given to the Canadian versions of games, so that there was a French manual for like legal reasons or whatever. So if so, that's a cool extra. If I have any French-Canadian viewers who happen to buy a copy of Worldwide Edition back in the day and they got a manual like this, please tell me. But yeah, so that was really cool. In terms of games I've also ordered online, I also recently ordered 5 other boxed Yu-Gi-Oh! GBA and GBC games, including that one. There's also Sacred Cards, Dungeon Dice Monsters, I think it's Dungeon Dice Monsters. What's it called? Dark Duel Stories again, but that was in the American box. My current one is in the European box. Don't know if I'll keep it or not. Probably won't. Probably just sell it on. And I also, the really interesting one was Destiny Board Traveler, which came with the promo cards in it. So that's going to be really cool to have some promo cards, because Destiny Board Traveler, despite its gameplay, had some really good promo cards, and they're still sealed. So that's going to be cool. I got that for $100, including shipping, those 5. Bit high, but I reckon it was worth it for the number of games I'm getting. Now the next thing I just got today. Today I've been filming with Wade for something that you guys are going to be seeing on the Veda that comes out on the 30th. So that's pretty cool. Stay tuned for that. But today I got this at the Parramatta Game Traders, and this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Day of the Duelist boxed. This is pretty cool because this looks like it's never been played. I mean, it's a little squashed in that, but it's still got the original price on it, $79.95. I got it for $29.99, and this looks like it's never been played. If we go inside, the cartridge is still in the plastic. The paperwork's on very good condition. It has its original poster. I reckon this game has never been played. So for $30, considering that's the general boxed going rate, that's pretty good. But it came with the cards still sealed. And this has a Silent Swordsman level 7, Mind Control, and Kyberman in it. And to get that still sealed, that gives this a $100 value. The guy who sold it to me didn't realize originally that the cards were still in it. But I was thinking in my mind, first time I saw this, I'm like, $30, it looks a little bit crushed, it's got some stickers on it, but it's like, you know, it's close to eBay, I might go for it. And then I thought back in my mind, well, if by some miracle the cards are still in it, $30, I definitely got it. We definitely get it. I asked to see it, and lo and behold, the cards were in it, so I'm like, I'll take that, sir. And I actually had $13 on a gift card, so this was only about $17, so I'm very happy with that. So overall, my boxed Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection is going very well at the moment. I've only got 4 boxes left to get, and there's only 1 game that I don't have either boxed or unboxed, so that's going very well. And I've also got a number of spares which might end up as giveaways on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But now this comes to a bunch of stuff I got yesterday. Actually, one of these I didn't get yesterday. We'll start with the one I didn't get yesterday. This one I got in the mail a little while ago. I might have even talked about it before, but this is Deadeye Jim, which I bought. I paid $5 for this, I think just over $5. And it's a third-person rail shooter, kind of. I don't really know much about this game, but what drew me to it is, number one, it's a Phoenix game, and it was relatively cheap, so I thought it'd be pretty cool. And a lot of people seem pretty middling on this. Some people say it's okay, some people say it's absolute crap. And I'm personally fascinated by Phoenix games, and this isn't the last Phoenix game we'll see today. Just their company, I want to find out more about them, but it's so elusive, some of their information on them. They produce a lot of shovelware crap, but they have done some legit stuff, which you guys will see in the upcoming Kishizo Season 1. So stay tuned for that later this year. But yeah, I just got it because it looked interesting, and also it's made by the developer Naps Team, which is a developer of a series of games which I'm going to be reviewing, not this year, probably later, with WW1 and WW2 flying games. They made a whole series of them, but they also made this one. And so, yeah, because Phoenix Games is not a developer, it's a publisher. Despite what a lot of people think. It's like LJN kind of situation. But yeah, so that's basically the reason why I did it. But yeah, I love Phoenix Games. Like, I mean, most of their games, pretty much all of their games are terrible. But I think they're just such a fascinating developer. I love collecting them. Maybe one day I'll get a full Phoenix Games collection, but that can be pretty pricey with some of the, like, 3 of the rarest ones. But anyway, they're pretty cool, at least to collect for, not to play. And next, I got all these games on the same day. I got these all yesterday, and I got these all 25% off. So these were all $3. First off, we have Deus Ex on the PS2. I already own this on PC, so if I ever play it, I'm gonna play it on PC, not PS2, because probably just going to be easier, you know, it's a first-person shooter, and it's like got RPG elements, I'll just play it on that. So I'm probably going to resell this one and pay for a lot of this stuff. So I think every single game I bought yesterday can be paid for just by selling off Deus Ex. But it was a cool find nonetheless for $3. You know, I've got a local cash converters. They sell pretty much all of their PS2 stuff and Xbox stuff for just $4 each, but they're having a 25% off sale at the moment, so I got a bunch of these. Next one I got was Disney's Stitch Experiment 626. This is one I didn't actually have too much interest in getting initially because I saw the demo DVD for this. I have a video of this on a demo disc for PS2, and it looked, quite frankly, like absolute crap. But then again, it was probably a beta build that somehow found its way onto a demo disc. But apparently it's pretty funny, you know. I like Lilo and Stitch. My girlfriend really likes Lilo and Stitch, so she'll have fun playing this. Yeah, for $3 I thought, why not? There were 2 games that I didn't buy, which I think I might go back and buy. 2 SpongeBob games, Creature from the Krusty Krab and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. I think I might at least go for Creature of the Krusty Krab. After researching it, it looked interesting. But I didn't grab them on the day. But what I did grab on the day was Girl Zone. Another Phoenix game. But this just looked like a whole new level of bad. Or at least interesting. And maybe one day we'll end up reviewing this. Let me just read the back. Okay? Spoiler for if I ever do an episode on that. Just read the back. Ahem. Mia and Julie live in the future where traveling in deep space is the norm. Well, that sounds pretty interesting right off the bat. Could be a good, like, RPG platform, you know, good setting. Every planet has its own unique lifestyle, and the girls are looking for adventures can easily find something fun to do. Hey, interesting, like, life sim, I don't know, yeah, okay, that's interesting. Mia and Julie are always in an adventure mood. They travel a lot and often get into peculiar situations. Oh my. And then, here's the... I kid you not, these are the last 2 lines. And this destroys everything that was just written. This is the last 2 lines of the blurb. Girl Zone consists of 10 mini-games. But here's the kick. So, it's just mini-games. That's all it is. But here's the first of 2 kickers. Like, this is the last sentence. When you complete all 10 games, you will unlock 1 bonus game. Oh! Spoilers! But I'm not kidding. That is exactly as it is written. When you complete all 10, you will get 1 bonus game. Jeez. And there's 11 pictures on the back here, so there might be 1 from each game. It looked terrible, but... and this was originally, well, at one point sold at friggin' EB Games for $10. Which I think is just friggin'... that's highway. Wait, there's another price sticker underneath. It could have been sold for more, well, at least priced for more at one point. It probably was sold for more. But, there's one really big kicker here, and that is the fact that this minigame collection aimed at girls, published by Phoenix Games, is 1 player only. So this isn't a party game, this is a minigame collection for, like, 1 player. You can see why I had to buy this. This is amazing. I hope to do a video on this one day. I don't know anything about it, but this just looked amazeballs. So, yeah. That's interesting. And the final 2 games we got a bit better. For $3. Also, I got Steven Spielberg's Boom Blocks, which is a Wii puzzle game, which had fairly good reviews and sold pretty well on eBay, so I reckoned if I didn't like it, I could resell it alright. Apparently it's won a couple of awards. It's kind of like a physics puzzle thing, destroy blocks or stop blocks from being destroyed. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, decided to give this one a try. Came with a manual. The last one didn't, by the way. But yeah. So yeah, I thought that was alright. I needed some more good Wii games. So, and if not, I'll sell it and make a profit on this lot. And the final one I got, also without manual, also for $3, was Thief Deadly Shadow on Xbox. Now, I've never actually played... I said this one doesn't have the manual, unfortunately. I've never actually played a Thief game. Or indeed any of those really kind of stealth 'em ups. Like, I was never... Like, Assassin's Creed, I've played, like, a level of, because my friend let me play it, and, like... I've just never really played any of these kind of stealth 'em ups before, where you've got to kind of sneak around and do things smart. So, yeah, I'm excited to give it a try, see if I like those kind of games, and if not, again, it's something I can sell and pay off the lot. And, yeah, that's pretty much all my recent gaming pickups, at least since the last time I made a video about them. So, yeah, so I reckon pretty decent stuff. Not as big as the monster haul I got around about this time last year, where I got heaps of brilliant PS2 games for like $2 each, most of which I haven't really played since getting them. But yeah, I think a pretty decent haul for, let's work out how much everything cost today. We had, so Deadeye Gym, this was $5.50, plus $15 for this stack here. That's $20.50. That was a present, and so were the cards. Then, whoa! Yeah, don't want to ruin it. Need to get box protectors for this. Plus the, this, which was about $17, and is worth about $100 online. Then, plus this, which was free, so 17 plus 20... 37 for that kind of games. I think that that's alright. I don't know about you, but I think that that is a pretty fair little deal. So I think I did pretty well. There probably won't be any more pickups for the rest of this week. I don't plan on going out and buying anything. If I get anything, I'll probably go get that creature from the Krusty Krab. So if you guys like the creature from the Krusty Krab, then yeah, post down. In terms of the rest of Veda, if any of you guys who've been watching, because I know I've got a consistent of about 6 viewers through all of this stuff, but no real commenters, so if anyone's been watching this and you have something you'd like me to talk about, please leave a comment. If you want to tell me how much of a douche Wade is, also leave a comment. Leave as many comments as you like about that. But, yeah. I'll be doing at least another 2 parts of the collection video that I have documenting the entire collection. Even if I have to go outside of Veda for that, then I'll do that. Yeah, I'll have something cool for the final Veda on the 30th. So stick around for that. That'll be a big channel update as well. And also, if you want to keep in touch with what's happening with the channel, follow my Twitter. That's @KeithShizuo. So exactly how my channel name is spelt. And oh, there was one more interesting thing which I just found out today going up on the train to Wade's house. So I listened to this podcast called Nerd and Tie. They're affiliated with Famicom Dojo, if anyone's, both of which are things you should check out. It's Famicom Dojo YouTube channel. They talk about Japanese import gaming, like retro. And these Nerd and Tie guys, they talk about anything in the kind of comic book, sci-fi kind of sphere of nerdom. They also cover the anime. They cover the convention scene pretty well. They're just a pretty general podcast. They do a 1 to 2 hour podcast every 2 weeks. Nerd and Tie, and they run this thing called the Vomit Head Steve Challenge. And the Vomit Head Steve Challenge is where the host of the show, Trey Dawn, he reads a line from a book, and if you can guess the book, then you get put into what's called the Hall of Awesome. And the Hall of Awesome means that your name is listed on their website and it's read aloud every episode. And this week I guessed the book. It was Dark House by Stephen King, and so I'm now in the Hall of Awesome. So if you guys want to check out that podcast and listen to the most recent episode, then yeah, you can hear me be inducted into the Hall of Awesome. And it was on one of their live episodes too, so it was told to a huge number of people and someone cheered. And I don't know if I'll ever find out who cheered for me, but thank you, sir. But yeah, so that was just a really cool thing that happened to me. But, so yeah, I guess wrap this up now. Again, follow me on Twitter. Things are going to start happening to this channel. We're at 59 subscribers as of when I record this. We just got 59. We've lost a couple in and out. I hope we haven't lost any long-time stayers. I hope we haven't lost any new guys who joined for my regular content, less than that. But, you know, we've got 5 more days to get it to 60, so if anyone has a friend that they want to get in there, if we can get 60 by the end of Veda, that would be so awesome. And if we could get it to 100 by the end of the year, that would be amazing. So, anyway, guys, that has been Veda number 25. Here's to only 5 more. See yous.